If you are on the process of applying to be a uniformed personnel, visit and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tips in preparing for neuropsychiatric examination simply by clicking this YouTube icon to bring you to my channel.
This time, let us prepare for Bjmp entry-level examination. We will be using this article from topnotcher.ph.com, this Bjmp entry-level examination reviewer by Draven Cueva. So, in this presentation, I will be sharing my experience while I am in the recruitment process for being a jail officer. So I have used this article from Draven Cueva as my preparation. The Bureau of Jail Management and Penology conducts this entry-level examination Enlex for qualified applicants who want to become jail officers in the Jail Management Bureau of the Department of Interior Local Government. So take note, ang magte-take lang ng entry-level exam na to ng BJMP is those who are non-criminologist, yung mga hindi criminologist graduate. So if you are a registered criminologist, hindi mo na kailangan itong kunin. You are already exempted. Pero kapag you are an educator, registered nurse, kapag hindi ka registered criminologist, you are required to take this entry-level examination. So, in my case, I have also taken this exam kasi I am an educator, I am not a criminologist. So, take note, kapag makapasa kayo dito, passing the entry-level exam means you have the chance. You have the chance to go to the next step. But take note, it is not enough to land you or to get you the position. However, you need to do your best in this entry-level exam because it has the highest percentage points of 60% in the final deliberation computation. So, kailangan nyo gawin yung best ninyo para magkaroon kayo ng malaking puntos, malaking points during the final deliberation computation. So, if you want to prepare this entry-level exam, I suggest that you go to Google and google.com and then type there topnotcher.ph.com so that you can prepare or you can answer this free online Enlex reviewer to help you achieve this goal. It will help you prepare for the exam and give you the needed exposure to the actual test you will take. So in my case, ginawa ko din ito. I took this exam. The reviewers here, I clicked the links para makaprepare ako. So take note that this entry-level reviewer, the Enlex reviewer, is a 2-hour test that covers the following subject areas. So during the actual examination, more or less, you will be having at least 2 hours for you to finish the exam. So, yung coverage ng entry-level exam ay the general information, that is 20%, mathematics, basic mathematics, 20%, basic English and grammar, 30%, sentence arrangement and paragraph completion, 20%, and magkakaroon din tayo ng essay, that is 10%. So, if you have already undergone review to take your board licensures or civil service examination, the paper pen test, you can use your background knowledge or the things that you have learned and apply here in the entry-level examination para maging madali na lang sa inyo. To access the reviewers, please follow the links above. I-click nyo lang yung link na yan. Itong link, idadala na kayo sa examination, sa sample examination nila. As much as so as much as possible, take note of these reminders. Ito din yung tinake note ko before I go to the examination site. Dapat, you should not be late. The preliminary activities such as registration, yung seating arrangement, meron talaga, mag-start na talaga yan siya before 8. So, in this article, nilagay niya 8, but it depends on the scheduled release by the regional office. Depende kasi sa schedule nila, kasi may by schedule kasi binibigay. Kasi hindi kasi pwede lahat in one time. So, since sobrang rami ng mga aplikante, dinidivide sila into certain number, siguro at least 30 in one, kasi isang room lang ang gagamitin, and then you will be scheduled kung ano yung time ninyo. So dapat you should be in the examination site before your schedule. So parehas lang din yung ginawa natin during the time that we took our licensure exam, the civil service, kasi it is our advantage if we able to accomplish the preliminary activities early. And also, you can have time for you to review or to ask the other applicants kung ano yung lumalabas. And also, this makes you feel more confident in answering test questions. Next, number 2, dapat naka-plain white shirt and maong pants. And also, as much as possible, dapat naka-prescribed haircuts. Naka-prescribed haircuts ang lalaki, tapos yung babae dapat nakatago, naka-photo yung buhok, dapat naka-brush up, na-shine yung buhok para to show that you are snappy. Ganun talaga kasi we are dealing or we are applying for a work that is military in nature. Next, number 3, the examination proper will start. Yes, exact talaga kung anong binigay nilang time sa schedule ninyo, exact talaga yan sila magsa-start. And exact ding time na mag-e-end, except kung may mga incidental. You will no longer, number 4, you will no longer be allowed to take the exam if you will be unable to register and be on the venue regardless of any reason. Syempre, dapat, unless kung valid talaga, pero as much as possible, be on time or be prior to that scheduled time. Number 5, on the examination day, you must bring one piece passport size picture with name tag and a valid identification card and a pen and pencil. So dapat dalhin nyo talaga yan, passport, extra passport size, not just only one but extra piece passport size. Dapat yung may naka name tag with signature on top, and a pencil and a pen. So dapat may extra talaga. Number 6, immediately look for your respective examination area posted at the main door of the exam venue, kasi may kada area talaga yan. Do not bring any object other than pens and pencils to be used during the examination. Personal belongings shall be placed in front of the examination area. So as much as possible, during the area, wag na kayong magdala ng ano pang gamit. Magdala na lang kayo ng paper, ng pencil, ball pen, identification card, passport size picture with name tag, pati tubig. Yun na lang. And also, you are not allowed to use calculators or other aids instruments in answering the test questions. Put off your communication devices to avoid undue distraction. So, during this time, dapat naka-silent mode na yung phones ninyo, and hindi nyo na kailangan pa magdala ng calculator. Kasi bibigyan naman din kayo ng extra scratch paper to make your solvings. Number 9, before the test proper, you shall accomplish the examinee attendance sheet. You are not allowed to leave the examination area once the test proper has started, except for compelling reasons. in such an instance, and you shall be accompanied by the proctor. So mga guidelines na to, itong mga guidelines is also the same guidelines that we experienced during the time we took our licensure exams and the civil service examination. Yun. And also, last is, you are required to remain in your seats even after you have finished the exam. Wait for the time to end for the simultaneous submission of questionnaires and answer sheets. Failure to surrender the questionnaire and answer sheet would result in the cancellation of your examination and disqualification of your application. So, follow instructions lang. Kung sinabi ng examiner na hindi mo na pwedeng lumabas kahit tapos na, wag mo nang lumabas. As much as possible, hintayin na lang muna or mag-review while the others are still answering, kasi sabay-sabayan kayo papasok, di ba? Sabay kayong pumasok, sasabay din kayo lalabas ng room. So, the passing rate shall be determined by the National Panel Selection Board based on the total number of applicants who took the Enlex vis-a-vis the number of vacant lots. Failure to obtain the passing rate in the exam shall automatically disqualify the applicant during the current recruitment period. So, dapat galingan nyo. Okay? Tips din pala during this entry-level examination. Diba? Kahit yung ibang review center na na-experience ninyo, binigyan din kayo ng mga tips. So, dapat unahin nyo yung mga items, unahin yung sagutan yung mga items na sure kayo. Kapag sure kayo, yun muna ang i-answer nyo. Kapag medyo mahaba yung questions and kailangan nyo ng time magbasa, skip nyo na lang muna yun. Kumbaga, less prioritize muna. Punta muna kayo sa mga items na alam ninyo. Kapag pinuntahan nyo yung mga items na alam ninyo, makakasave kayo ng time. And kapag may remaining time, pwede kayong bumalik sa mga items na medyo mahaba at hindi nyo alam. So, yun yung mga tips na ginawa ko. Inuna ko muna ang mga items na medyo madali or maiikli, madali lang mabasa agad. At nung natapos din sila lahat, bumalik ako sa mga items na medyo hindi ko alam or yung mahaba yung mga questions. So doon ako nag-take time until nag-stop na yung clock. So yung mga tips ko. So if I were you, prepare now, as early as now. Binigyan naman din kayo ng mga schedules, binigyan na din kayo ng time. So this time, ngayon pa lang, mag-start na kayo mag-prepare for this entry-level examination.